Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GAMENTECH. Today we are unboxing the stunning OnePlus 13. Get an up-close look at this flagship device featuring a sleek design, cutting-edge features and powerful performance, which we reveal as we dive inside the box and take you through the first impressions of this game-changing smartphone. So don't miss it. So this is one of the industry-leading smartphone right now with the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, which is first of a kind in any Android device. There are many YouTube videos comparing this phone with other flagship devices like Samsung and Apple, but this stands out very well compared to the other devices. So let's see what all we get inside the box. This is the Never Settle branding over the box, and let's see what are there inside this. So we get a SIM ejector, and we get a cover inside the box. So the good thing about OnePlus is that we get the cover, the adapter and the cable, which is not present in case of other brands, which is a good addition. A person who is taking a new phone would generally need this. So if you can see the phone, it's very sleek, the size is very good, and it's very comfortable to hold in hands. And this blue color especially has a vegan leather back, which is very premium and looks very classy. So keeping the phone aside, let's see what else we get inside the box. So another most important thing and a beautiful thing of this phone is we get a 100-watt charging brick, which is not present in other devices. And more importantly, this phone supports 100-watt wired charging. And this is the cable, Type-C to Type-A cable. So one of the best things of OnePlus is the cable is very good quality. The build quality is very good. Thanks to OnePlus for all these items that are provided in the box. So I will set up the phone and quickly get back to you guys in the next shot. Until then, stay tuned. So now I have set up the OnePlus 13 phone. It's pretty sleek and very lightweight. It is 8 grams less than the OnePlus 12. This has packed in a lot of features, but still is lighter compared to the earlier version. Looks pretty sleek. I will show you. I will remove the cover. Now you can see the device. It's very beautiful. Now let's quickly jump into the review of this phone. The specs, the transitions, the 120Hz screen is pretty nice. Well, if you see, I'm scrolling and it's buttery smooth. Now coming to the design and build, this has a dimension of 6.82 inches, which is like 162.9 mm height, 76 mm width and 8.5 mm depth. It is 210 grams, as I have already mentioned. It's available in 3 different colors, black, white, as well as the blue variant. The blue variant comes with the vegan leather. However, the black and white have a regular back, that is the glass back. Now this comes with an interesting feature. It's the ultrasonic fingerprint, which is very fast, and also it has got IP68 as well as IP69 rating, whereas other high-end phones lack this. They have only the IP68 rating. Ensuring the durability against all different kinds of elements is the special character of this device. Now you can put it in water. It is water as well as dust resistant. Now coming to the display, it has a 6.82 inches, as I have already mentioned, but it comes with a LTPO LED display, which has a peak brightness of 4500 nits, ensuring clarity even in direct sunlight. Now if you see, I'm scrolling it, it's in the minimum brightness. Now if I'll increase the brightness, you can see lights up so bright and the screen is very crisp and clear, if you can see. Now again, I'll reduce the brightness. Now this is the minimum brightness. Now if you see, I'm increasing the brightness and it's very bright, and it's very good to have such amount of brightness, that is 4500 nits in this device, which is very affordable compared to other high-end smartphones. Now this has a LTPO AMOLED display supporting 1 billion colors. Its resolution is 1440 into 3168 pixels. The refresh rate is adaptive refresh rate, so you can change it from 120 Hz to 1 Hz when it's not being used. So it has an always on display, which is pretty bright and very neat. Now you can see the screen, it's very bright, yet the display looks very crisp and the clarity is very good. Now I'll show you the refresh rate. Now if you see, you can select the standard 60 Hz or the 120 Hz. Well, if you see, the auto select automatically uses the optimal refresh rate for your device to bring you a continuous smooth experience and conserve battery power as well. So when you're not using it, it goes down till 1 hertz. Always on display is there. It goes up till 1 hertz. And when you use it, it can go up to 120 hertz. So it's very bright. Now let me reduce the brightness so that it's clear, visible for you guys. Now coming to the performance, it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform processor, which is first of a kind. None other smartphones in the market right now have the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. Now if I'll show you, this has got the Oxygen OS 15, which is the latest version. So this is the OnePlus 13. It's the 256GB variant that I'm showing you right now. You can see the processor, Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform processor. It has 6000 mAh silicon carbon battery. Being so thin and light, it packs a 6000 mAh battery. That's a wonderful thing. Many other brands which are very reputed still can't afford to have such big battery. Now this has a 12GB plus 12GB virtual RAM configuration, which is nowadays being offered in all the high-end smartphones, which is a good initiative because you will have a lag-free experience. Now coming to the cameras, it has 32 megapixel front camera and 50 megapixel setup on the rear. Before I dive more into the camera system, let me talk about the performance. It has a octa-core processor with two 4.32 gigahertz Orion V2 Phoenix and six 3.5 gigahertz Orion V2 Phoenix M, and Adreno 830 GPU it has. Now the RAM options we get in this is a 12GB 256GB variant, which is what I'm holding right now. You get a 12GB 256, 16GB 512 and 24GB 1TB variant, and those come within 1 lakh budget, which is a very good offering from OnePlus. Now coming to the camera system, once again you have a rear camera setup. The main camera is a wide angle 50 megapixel 1.6 aperture, and it has a good 1 by 1.43 inch sensor, multi-directional PDF, and optical image stabilization is also there, so it gives a very crisp images. The clarity is pretty good. It has a telephoto camera which is also 50 megapixel and a aperture of 2.6, 3x optical zoom, and optical image stabilization is also present in the telephoto camera. Now coming to the ultra wide, it also has a 50 megapixel with 2.0 aperture, 120-degree field of view. So the camera setup is pretty good on this device. You can use it as your primary driver for shooting any videos for your content as well. So this packs a punch. And the alert slider, which is the signature of OnePlus, when you slide it once, it goes to the vibrating mode, and again when you move it, it goes to the silent mode, and then it comes to the ring mode when you keep it on the bottom. Now I'll quickly show you all the sides. You have the volume rockers over here, the power button over here. You have this SIM slot over here. You can put a dual physical SIM in. It's a type C port which supports high data transfer. Now you have the mic over here, speaker over here, and the mic setup as well as the IR signals over here. Now this device feels very good in your hand and it's very handy. The screen is a quad curve display compared to iPhone, so this feels better and this feels good. It feels like a running display without any end, bezel-less. So the form factor is good and the feel is good. Now coming to the battery and charging, it has a 6000 mAh silicon carbon battery for extended usage. Now it supports wired 100-watt charging, super VOOC charge, which is mentioned by OnePlus. OnePlus has this patent of super VOOC, so it achieves 100% charge in 36 minutes, and it supports wireless charging, which can be done using a wireless device that is provided by OnePlus as well, and it fully charges in 75 minutes while you do a wireless charging. Now reverse charging is also supported in this device, so whatever devices you have which are compatible with reverse wireless charging, you can use this phone to reverse charge your devices. Reverse charging is also provided in this device. So this device has almost all the features that you can think of at this price range. Now the 12GB 256GB comes around 70,000. The 512 variant with 16GB comes around 90,000. 85 to 90,000. If you have any bank cards, maybe you can get some discount, and the 1TB to 24GB RAM version comes around 1,99,999 to be precise. Now, one more important thing is this features a Hasselblad collaboration for natural color calibration and advanced AI tools. So if you quickly press over here, you can activate the AI, and if you try to search it, it can show you immediately what you're searching for. So AI is also integrated in this device. So it's a very good addition. Now coming to the software, it has an operating system which I have already shown, the Oxygen OS 15 based on Android 15, and you get updates guaranteed for 4 years of feature updates and 6 years of security patches. So that's pretty cool, and you are getting very good support till 5 to 6 years. Probably you'll be using this phone or any phone around 4 to 5 years or 6 years. So this is a good deal to have, because you're going to enjoy using this device. Now coming to the additional features, coming to the connectivity, you have a 5G dual SIM. As I have already shown, it supports Wi-Fi 802, the Bluetooth 5.4 with aptX HD, and LHDC5 is supported. So the whenever you use any Bluetooth devices, the clarity and the crispness will be good. You will have lag-free experience. Now it has a full area NFC as well. NFC is supported in this device, and you also get GPS, which is L1 plus L5 GLONASS BDS. The Galileo QZSS Navic is the patent that has been provided for the GPS. Now the biometrics, as I have already mentioned you, it gets ultrasonic fingerprint, is which is very fast. Now the audio is of stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos support. Special feature that we get in this is the AquaTouch 2.0 and glove mode for usability in wet condition or with gloves. So when you are wearing any gloves, you can still use this device very easily. So you get the glove mode over here. When you activate the glove mode, the screen becomes more sensitive and you will be able to use it. Now, as I have already mentioned, there are 3 variants, so you can choose whichever variant is suitable for your budget. Now the OnePlus One stands out with its robust performance, versatile camera system, and an exceptional battery life, making it a compelling choice in the flagship smartphone market. This is all about this device, and I will catch you guys in the next video with some more interesting content. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such tech as well as gaming content. Now the keyboard that you are seeing in my background, I have already posted a video on this keyboard. This is a very lovely keyboard. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on those interesting videos that I post. Thank you very much. Bye bye.